Hey everybody, I am back from my third day out here in the wild. Um, it's 5:45. I'm back a little early. I might go eat dinner later. I don't know. Um, I'm uh, really tired right now and stuff. But today was actually a much better day than yesterday. I mean, yesterday was a good day, but Um, I feel a little bit better today. I feel like I'm in a better place today. I think. Let's see. I'm just gonna kind of run through my day. So I slept good last night. Um, it was a little hot, but I think I'm used to that now. It being kind of hot. I did mess with the thermostat back there, and I don't really know exactly what it means. Um, I would think that it made the room colder, but because I turned all the settings down to like 64, but the the actual thermometer still says 75, which is actually hotter than it is outside. But whatever. I have a fan blowing in my face, and it feels great. And my roommate is bringing a fan on Wednesday. In 5 days. I get to meet him in 5 days, which I'm really excited for. And yeah, so I woke up and I ate breakfast, um, and then I went to the CPA. I don't know exactly what that stands for, but it's a building that's right outside uh, my dorm, which is where the band meets or met today. It's right by the Center for Physical Activity, basically just the sports complex and the football stadium and the practice field are right there. It's and another dorm is right there. So I literally had to walk like if the campus is this big square, right? I'm in the bottom left corner. I literally had to walk right up here, as opposed to zoop, like way up here. I literally had to go zoop, right there. So I didn't have to leave super early. I still left early because I wanted to get there on time, but you know. Um, And then we had morning block, which was mostly just warm ups. Um, and I think we did a little bit of the show. Um, yeah, we did part one, or the fanfare, which is fun. Um, and then I'm actually going to get my music out. Um, but that's fun. I have that memorized completely now. And then worked on a little bit of the opener, which is the second part two. Um, so we have a few exercises, and yeah, so we have. Well, no, there's no way you're going to see it, but basically we have uh, the fanfare, which is like the very first thing we do, and that's really easy. It's only about 27 measures, really easy stuff. And then the next part is like 60 measures, but I have it memorized now, so that's fun. And then we went off to lunch, and I ate with some of the dudes that are in my section. I feel like I'm pretty close friends with them now. Oh, the, the fan likes to blow papers on its own. And then we worked on the pre-game stuff, which is like all of our cadences, like the fight song, the national anthem, and a couple like marches. Um, Buccaneer March is one, Blue and Gold. which is the colors of the school, Grand Old Flag, and we also did Brick House, which is, we all know Brick House, and then Tennessee Waltz, which is like this really cool like slow piece that is kind of like a brass feature. I think there's trombones. I don't know exactly, but that one's really fun. We get to stand up next to the snares, and they play on our cymbals. It's kind of cool. Like we hold them out like this, and they play on them. It's cool. So, kind of funny. I just got a message from my section leader saying wear white, which I have white. I have a couple white shirts. So, yeah. So yeah, basically what I plan on doing so like tonight is completely memorizing the second part. Which it's really just like I have half of it down. There's a little bit in the first half that's kind of, I don't know which one I need to do, like if I need to do a slam, a crash, or a sizzle. But I feel like I kind of have that down now. So we have 3 measures of offbeat hi-hats, a measure and a half of offbeat, a slam, another measure and a half of offbeat hi-hats, and then a crash. 2.5 measures of offbeat, and then sizzle on beat 3, and then we go into this 8-bar offbeat one, and then 3 measures of rest, and then we have a slam on beat 2, and then at measure 30, that's where I kind of get a little confused. I mean, it's not hard to do, but I kind of forget that it goes slam right into a sizzle. And then we have these belly tap things, which are cool. I don't have the cymbals with me. We kept them in the band room, but yeah. And then 4 counts of nothing, 4 measures of nothing, and then in measure 43, we do this really cool feature where every section kind of does solos, but we are crashing into that, and then we do this cool flip thing where we flip them, woo, woo, right? And then we have one up here, and we basically drop it, and it's called a guillotine. And the cymbal does that, and then we bring it back up real quick, and then, which that one's really fun. And then a slam, offbeat hi-hats a little bit more, another sizzle, and then a bunch of crashes at the very end. Choke. And I think it's choke down, which is cool. And we haven't worked on the third part yet. Basically, I'm just trying to memorize all these cadences. Like the fight song is pretty easy. We have 3 different fight songs, sort of. The first one is really long. It's the whole thing. The second one is really short. And then the third one is the medium length one. Grand Old Flag, that one has some weird stuff at the beginning. Dun, dun, ga, dun, dun. Yeah. And then, I mean, I will say there's a lot of it that is like really basic, like sounding, and on a sheet music, sheet music, it looks really simple, but to play and to have that endurance and that arm strength, it is. That's like, crashes are actually one of the easiest things to do. Hi-hats are a little bit harder, but the hardest thing to do are these things called chokes. There's like crash chokes or sizzle chokes, and it's basically like you're sliding the cymbal back and forth, but you have to, and it's really hard when we do them offbeat. Like we're playing Brick House. That's kind of the, I guess you could say, the hardest piece we're doing. That's not in the show. And Brick, oh my gosh, I freaking love this. I freaking love this rendition of Brick House. We do offbeat sizzle or slide chokes. Slide chokes, that's what they're called. Slam. Oh wait. Slam. It's really cool. Yeah, I mean, my shoulders are. Oh, like that's a stretch, literally and figuratively. Oh, it feels good. Must mean it's working. And this one, I'm not really getting anything from that. Not really anything from that either. And then, oh man, these feel so good. Like under here. Yeah, we do stretches like every 30 minutes, and it still is just crazy because of how much it does to you. Like it's crazy. I mean, yeah, it's kind of insane. I'm just looking at some of my stuff. Ugh. And I am staying fully hydrated, which I have 3 jugs with me, and I put 2 of them in the freezer so that, you know, the freezer does work. I don't have ice, but the freezer freezes the water, you know. Oh, we do have a national anthem. I forgot about that. National anthem is really simple. Ba, 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 ba. And it's actually a lot different than it was back in Franklin County. Like, obviously the roll, the snare, and the tenor and the bass rolls are all the same up until oh boy, kind of the middle, and then the snares start this really cool cadence thing. And then ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 ba. And we actually don't play like at the end. We don't play like the last crap, like ba 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 ba. We don't play. We only play 11 notes the entire song. Actually, no, we play 17. What? 11 plus. Yeah. 11 at the end, and then 6 at the beginning. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. and then nothing until. Ba, 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 ba. That's it. But, you know. Just looking at my phone. So Hannah actually has her first football game tonight, and so I'm rooting for her. What? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Yeah, they literally like. She told me like that they only know a quarter of their show on the field, and so it kind of worries me, you know. But what are you gonna do? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yo. Okay, so during our morning block, we did march a little bit around the roundabout next to my dorm. Um, we marched around it, and then we kind of went to this end, and then marched down, and then marched like kind of like that. And that was horrible on my arms, but he even said the director was like, "Yeah, you're gonna build muscle." I was like, "Yeah, yeah." Listening to their show, um, listening to the FC show, like when I went to the parent performance, it sounds pretty freaking good. Um, yeah, really, really excited to see their show when it's all done. I would really like to come back up, you know, to see it. Tomorrow we have 9 to 9. So we had that 1 to 5 day, and then 2 9 to 5s, and then 9 to 9 the rest. And then I go the last 7 days are 9 to 9. I think actually, hold on. I think actually next Wednesday and next Thursday are 1 to 9 because of preview, the freshman orientation kind of thing that I am not doing because band. And none of the freshmen in band are doing it. Are doing the preview thing. I really do want to visit for a game. Like senior night in November. Yeah. Mm. I'm gonna have to contact mom on how to put more money on the little card. I know she's probably watching this, and I've probably already told her by the time that she sees this. But this card, um, the payment plan does not work yet, but the e-bucks do work, and so I'm gonna need more money on it. Um, if I want, I could go and get dinner. Um, now I have time, but the dining hall closes at 7, so I don't know. I think actually after this, I'm probably gonna just go to sleep. Um, I might go take a shower. Um, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I don't even have it marked for my games, so I need to do that. I need to put that in my planner. In fact, what I might actually do is do that right now. I'll put it in my phone too. Um, Ball game schedule. Okay, 5 games. So our first game is September 9th at 5:30. I don't like the phone calendar thing. It's kind of weird. So November the 9th, all day. Home game, easy enough. Oof. And then we have October 7th, another home game. Then the 14th, another home game. Oh, y'all are planning to come to the first one? New Mexico State? Oh, that's women's basketball. I don't understand. That's D1. Oh, what's the third one or the fourth game? November 4th at 1. That's a Saturday. Nov 1 or Nov 4. And then November 18th, 2 weeks later. All right, Dad. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna stay on here for like a couple more minutes and then get off. I just want. Oh. I thought I did too, but then they told us that it's only till 5 today. Don't know. Um, and then tomorrow's 9 to 9. I know that. And then I think there's like a couple of days later. No, I didn't. I didn't go eat. I'm probably going to though. Run down there and get food real quick. I'm not really hungry right now. Yesterday, when I thought they didn't have pizza, they did. It's just they moved it to a different part of the dining hall. It's in like the very back, but it's there. I might go eat dinner and subsequently fill my water bottles with Powerade or Gatorade for tomorrow morning. But then again, I'm gonna go there for lunch, so I figured that I could just do it then. Because I fill it at lunch and then I drink like half of it to 3/4 of it throughout the day. No, like half of it. Drink the next half in the morning and then fill them up for lunch at lunch. I'm just not I'm not really hungry and I kind of just want to sit and chill for the rest of the night. I'm gonna get off and do stuff probably. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. Tell him I said hi. I'm gonna call you actually, so it makes it a little easier. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and I'll be back. All right.